to him? Why you say that?
Because I had a lot of good, fun childhood memories. You know, just fun. My family, everybody was together.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So would you say you had a happy childhood?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, grandma and Leona did the best they could.
What would be like? What would you think would be like your happiest moment in your childhood? Then? One that you would never forget.
Oh, that when my dad used to take us hunting.
Take y'all hunting?
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all went hunting at?
I don't know. We go out in some woods somewhere. We meet up with some white man at a trailer house.
Oh yeah.
Put these yellow vests on.
You and Randy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go out in the woods.
Mm.
And I think we used to go across the causeway because I remember how we used to ride across that bridge with all that water.
Mm.
So I think we used to be going across the causeway. But I remember one time the wind was, I was trying to lay in the back and the air was blowing bothering me, and I went and rolled up the window and my dad started fussing at me because he used to have these little gas tanks, little bottles on the floor, and he told me I couldn't roll up the windows like that. I had to leave the air, wherever we used to go, we used to ride to this white man. We used to go across these cars and we used to get to this white man's house. And the white man and my daddy was good friends, really good friends, because they were friends for years. And I don't know if they worked together. Well, I don't know how they met, but I know they was always together. And we used to ride out there, and I guess it was the main house because it was a trailer. We go to the trailer with these little orange color vests and we go out in the woods. And my daddy used to show us how to shoot.
And y'all used to shoot? How old were you?
Well, I was pretty young because I don't think Randall used to shoot. But I knew I did. Lord, I don't know. I had to be young, 10, 8, 10. Because I remember one time when they first let me shot the first handgun, it was a New Year's. And you know how that little clip thing come back? He had caught his finger in there. Yeah, caught his finger in there. Yeah.
They caught his finger in there?
Yeah.
When he was trying to hold it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
and he had snapped his finger. And I remember like he was in pain. Like I could tell he was. But other than that, I know you should, I guess you'll go to jail for stuff like that now, but I know.
Oh, yeah, no, not for shooting a gun.
Not, but, oh yeah, and taking hunting. Children, people take their children hunting.
Yeah, I mean, people look down on it like, you know, you silly for taking a child out to shoot a gun, but I mean, I don't see nothing wrong. They teach people how to get food.
That's the only problem he had, drinking. But as far as us, he took care of us. He did the best he could. He took us out. I remember he always took us out hunting and stuff. He never was a street runner. He liked to go fishing, hunting, and stuff like that. But he just had a drinking problem. I remember one night he had got so drunk, we had went to some get-together party, and I had to guide him home. And he was falling all over, and I remember we had to come across the
While he was driving?
Because every time we get to the red light, he fall asleep. So he always listened to me. So I got up in the front seat and said, Daddy, wake up. You gotta take us home. And he ain't ready. And I said, the light green now. And the light green, he'll pull off slow on the light. And I'm like, the light coming up is red, Daddy. He'll stop the car. I'm trying to stop you. And we made it home, though. Daddy, we gotta make that turn. And that was it. Grandma used to always just be sitting in the back quiet all the time, never say nothing.
Just sitting there, just looking. Well, where did he work?
For A&P.
Okay, the grocery store.
Yeah, he worked at the warehouse when they made the coffee.
Okay.
I remember that. I remember when he got sick, we used to go see him in the hospital. And all this hair, he'd just be talking to you, he used to do this, and all this hair just be in his hand.
Wow.
And I used to be like, oh Lord, I ain't know what was wrong, but the last time that happened, it stopped me from going. And because I passed out. But they said I passed when I woke up, I don't know what happened. I knew I just went out. Next thing I know, a bunch of people were standing over me. But they said I had blanked out, but I think I blanked out because I was like shocked when I was going to see him, and when I be talking to him, he just be talking to me, and he just do like this on his hand. It was at Two-Row Hospital. So I couldn't go in the room no more. They used to have this TV up there, and I talk and look at the TV, and he could see me on the screen. And sometimes I see him, and sometimes, most of the time, they had the TV black. But he could see me when I sit in his chair and talk on this little microphone thing. And that was it. After that, he had stopped me from stop. But anyway, one day when he was home, He called me to come. My grandma said, your daddy wants you. He was in the bed, I remember, because when he come home, he stayed in the bed the whole time. And when I went back there, he told me he wanted to talk to me, to sit down. But I was just standing up over him. He said, you sit in that chair right there. He had a chair seat in. And I sit in the chair, and he told me he loved me and all that. And he not going to be here with me no more. And stuff like all kind of stuff. But I was young and I was just like, okay. And like, he loved me and all that. He wanted me to be good. And that's all after that. Just talk. He was just talking all kind of stuff. And the other while lady went back in the hospital and then he died.
So how did you take it after he died?
I cried. I was hurt. I cried the day he was telling me he wasn't going to see me no more.
And it was in the owner house?
Yeah, I was on the house on the Painters in North Jones. That's the house. Painters, the house on Painter Street on the corner of North Jones.
That he brought. That's what it happened.
Yeah. Painters in North Jones. I don't know the address, but yeah, on Painter Street on the corner of North Jones. And so we what happened after that?
I mean, the way you really like paint the picture of him is just like really he was just a sensitive man who had a drinking problem.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, oh yeah, he was a good man. He was a good man. Kept us in school and stuff like that. Took care of us. And just, we had a serious like he was alcoholic like his grandpa. I mean, like his dad. Hello. My grandpa was a nice man too. My grandpa was real nice and kind of. He was alcoholic.
Gabriel, let's see. We've been stopped recording right here.